And I call to order the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors on March 6, 2018. Madam Clerk, would you please call the roll?
Yes, Supervisors Natoli?
Here.
Frost?
Here.
And Peters?
Here.
You have a quorum. Please note that Supervisors Phil Cerna and Patrick Kennedy are in Washington, D.C. on county business. This meeting of the Sacramento County Board of Supervisors is cablecast live on Metro Cable 14, the Local Government Affairs channel on the Comcast, Consolidated Communications, and AT&T UVerse cable systems. The meeting is closed captioned and is webcast at www.sacmetrocable.tv. Today's meeting will be repeated Friday, March 9th at 6 p.m. and on Sunday, March 11th at 6 p.m. on Channel 14. A DVD copy is available for checkout from any local library branch. Members of the audience wishing to address the board may fill out a speaker slip and hand it to staff. When the chair calls your name, please come to the podium, and also please silence your electronic devices.
Okay, would everyone stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay.
Okay, for your consent matters, items 1 through 21, I do need a motion to continue item 4 to March 20th, authorization to accept additional Central Valley High-Intensity Drug Trafficking Area 2017 grant funding in the amount of $306,938 from the Executive Office of the President, Office of National Drug Control Policy.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Please vote.
Unanimous vote with those members present. I need another motion to continue to March 20th, item 8. It's the Mather Airport Trumper Way extension contract. Adopt resolution for additional work over the change order limit per change order and approve change order number 5, an increase of $217,757.86.
So moved. Second.
Please vote.
Unanimous vote with those members present. And also, you are adopting an ordinance for item 13, adopt ordinance amending various sections of Chapter 4.26, 4.28, and 4.29 of the Sacramento County Code regarding bingo. You waived reading on this on February 27th, and this concludes my notes.
Okay.
It concludes my clerking notes.
That concludes your report?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Anyone have any comments on the agenda?
I do have one question, though.
Do you want to answer that, have that before we vote?
Yes, if I could.
Okay. What item is that?
Item 9.
Item 9, resolution granting authority to the planning director to release Swainson's Hawk trust funds for the purpose of acquiring suitable Swainson's Hawk foraging habitat at the Sherbakoff Ranch.
My question is, in my briefing yesterday, I had asked about taking the trust fund down to just $15,000, and I see Leanne's here in the audience. So did we basically back into the amount of acreage for the easement based upon the available dollars? I know we've been in discussions on this piece of property for Swenson Habitat for some time, but I am concerned that we've had money set aside for Swenson Hawk mitigation. We've had discussions about a number of different locations in the south part of the county, but I guess I'm kind of curious this basically takes it down to just about zero, essentially, and so I guess I'm curious as to how we got so close on the number versus what was in the fund to begin with.
Yes, we have been seeking to spend the funds, and the dollar amount here was very good. We were able to essentially acquire more property than the amount of on a per acre basis. And so as we take in the money from small projects, we do have an obligation to try to expend that funds in the acquisition of property for Swainson's Hawk. So yes, we did exactly what you said, which was we had a pot of money and we sought to spend
So
it.
just, I guess I'm curious. I know I talked briefly about it in the briefing yesterday with Mr. Gill, but so on the map that's attached, we basically have an area divided between Deer Creek and the Casumnas. It happens to be the area that we're acquiring the easement over. Mm-hmm. I I guess how that all just line up, that was that acreage for the amount of money, and we had just that amount of money, and was that part of the negotiation strategy?
Yes. And we negotiated with them with this for a certain part of the property based on the amount of money we had.
Okay, so was the entirety of the property available, and we sought, I mean, again, you know the map. I mean,
Yeah, I
basically-
think there is more property available, but we did not have enough funds to buy the entirety of the property.
Okay, and were there any other, then, in looking at this, last question then, was there any interest in, again, you just want to talk about it, but you're going to have some money at some point in time that will cover multi-species. Was there some consideration that while you were consummating this particular acquisition for an easement that we might utilize some other monies, at least in the interim period, to acquire more, or no?
I think, again, we were seeking to expend money from this particular pot
Right.
of funds, which is specifically for Swainson's Hawk. And
Yes.
so, yeah. With regard to the future HCP, is that what you're asking? I'm not sure.
Right, yeah, was there an opportunity to, if there was opportunity to acquire more easement area,
Right.
and it made sense from an ecological standpoint and for the purposes of the monies, could you not have bridged that with other monies, either that were available in future HCP or from other sources while you were negotiating this particular transaction?
There may be future funds in the HCP where we have that opportunity.
Yeah.
But those funds weren't available to us right now for this purpose, for this purchase.
So we're basically going to be zero on all the accounts for mitigation monies then?
We have for some time been seeking to expend this money in this Swainson's Hawk account.
No,
And
I
that's
know that.
really the only account.
I know that,
I'm sorry.
but there are other pots of money. Because that's my point. Is you're negotiating with a property owner to acquire the easement. This is what you bring to us today.
Right.
If you were interested in more, was there not the ability then, working through the county executive's office and with other funds, to acquire a totality, I guess, versus just a portion of?
Right. If you're talking about funds from the future Habitat Conservation Plan,
That or other monies that we have for mitigation monies that, could be loaned, I guess, if nothing else, for lack of a better term.
I think the future HCP funds, there are some other expenditures underway that are focused more on vernal pool habitat and less on Swainson's Hawk habitat. So the HCP focus right now is really more on vernal pool habitat.
Okay. Because my point being, we go through all this transaction, and then if we come back and want to buy more, then you go through another tire transaction, all the preparation. That if you had the opportunity to do, if you were interested in more ground at this location, should we or could we have found a way to actually acquire more? If that was if there was ground available and they were interested, property owner, and we were interested, we just didn't have any more
I think
money.
the other funds that may be available for the Habitat Conservation Plan are looking at different habitat types. They're not necessarily looking at Swainson's Hawk. They're looking at vernal pool habitat, and this is not that kind of habitat
Okay.
type.
And so you would have acquired no more Swainson's Hawk habitat at this location if you'd had more money?
We may, if we have other mitigation.
But would you have,
under
that's my
that.
point. I know about the may, would you have at this point in time, if you'd had more money in that account, would
Yes, if we had more Swainson's Hawk funds, yes.
I'm not quite understanding. I mean,
Well,
that's...
my point being, we go through a transaction and negotiations, and you acquire, if you're interested in the entirety of the property or more of the property, then to do it piecemeal doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. And I mean, it's a good section of property, but my point being that, we held money in escrow for a long time. There are more monies coming in transactionally. It would have made sense if you were looking at some of the upper ground on this piece of property to acquire more.
Yeah.
In fact, we had that interest. We negotiated what we had money for, but
I think the issue is we're not necessarily going to continue to have money flowing into the Swainson's Hawk Fund.
The HCP.
But we will into the HCP, and that expenditure will be based on those provisions and based on what kind of habitat types we need to mitigate for. And so there's a variety of different habitat types. Some are Swainson's Hawk, some are vernal pools, some are riparian.
Right.
And the focus of the money right now that has been coming into the HCP is more of a vernal pool habitat type, not a Swainson's Hawk habitat type.
okay.
Would you like to continue this till we meet next time, so you
No,
have time
that's
to
fine.
talk to staff and
We're
get
fine.
it?
No,
Okay,
okay, I'm okay.
all right.
That's fine.
Any other questions on the agenda? Okay, we had a motion and a second, then please vote.
Unanimous vote with those members present. Okay, item 22, recognizing Jennifer Avalo for 25 years of service.
Hi, I'm Tamara Tukayev. I'm one of the program managers with the Department of Human Assistance.
If
and
you
I'm here.
move that podium up a little bit, we could hear you better.
Okay.
It's a button on the side.
Okay, thank you. I'm Tamara Tukayev. I'm a
Better.
program manager at over 28th Street location of the Department of Human Assistance, and I have the honor to recognize and present 25 years of service award to one of my staff members, Jennifer Avalo. And in her career with Sacramento County, she worked at the airports, Department of Revenue Recovery, and now Department of Human Assistance. She's a valued staff member. She's taken opportunities of different special projects. She was a CalWIM coach when we were implementing our new computer software a couple of years ago. She's been a part of our most recent big project with DHA Service Center Delivery Redesign. Throughout her career with Department of Human Assistance, she worked at our busiest location, which is the 1725 28th Street. And she's about the extra assignment for almost 20 years. Jennifer has been our department's, our clerical department's union representative. So she's taken us through several contract negotiations. So she's a valued staff member, and I'm here to recognize her years of service.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Jennifer.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did you want to make any comments? Or are you
No
good with
comments.
just
I'm
that?
good.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Tamara.
I know.
We
have
have
2
We have a
minutes.
couple minutes till 9:45. Do you want to
Take nominations?
take nominations?
Item 24.
24. Okay.
Okay, so you are continuing to April 10th, the Maternal, Child, and Adolescent Health Advisory Board, Sacramento County Alcohol and Drug Advisory Board, and for your matters today, for the Arden Arcade, Supervisor Peters.
Please continue to April 10th.
Okay. For the Natomas Community Planning Advisory Council, we'll continue that to
Oh,
March.
I'm sorry. Mr. Cerna indicated he'd like me to not to reappoint
Oh,
Mariana
good. Okay.
Sabiano to the
Okay.
Natomas CPAC.
And continue the remaining to,
That I didn't get, but let's say April 10th.
okay. Orangeville Community Planning Advisory Council, Ms. Frost.
I would like to close applications and continue to March 20, please.
Okay. And then we have the Public Health Advisory Board, Ms. Peters.
Continue to March 20th, please.
And that concludes your nominations. And now we can start item 23, which is the Moravai South Tentative Subdivision Map Extension, a vesting tentative subdivision map extension for a period of 5 years for a property located north of Diamond Ranch Drive in the Vineyard community.
Hello again.
Good morning, members of the board. Leanne Moffett, your planning director. I have a very short PowerPoint on this item. This is another map extension of the Moravai extension. The site is located on the south side of Florin Road, west of Bradshaw in the Vineyard community, also in the North Vineyard Station specific plan. They are requesting a 5-year time extension to divide the 23 acres into 99 single-family lots. This was originally heard by the board back in July of 2007, and the entitlements there are listed on the slide. The original expiration date would have been July 25th, 2010. It was extended statutorily to July of 2017. And so now they have applied for a time extension. Without further action, the map would have expired on July 25th, 2017. This was considered by the Vineyard Community Planning Advisory Council in November, and they recommended approval on a 7-0 vote. The Planning Commission has also recommended approval. These are the recommended actions, recognizing the Environmental Coordinator Addendum, recognizing the prior adopted mitigation, monitoring, and reporting program, and approving the extension. And I do want to note, in conjunction with County Council, during your last board hearing, we indicated that on a number of these extensions, we're going to be issuing a memo about how to measure the time extension. This slide says it's 5 years from this date. State law may actually measure that differently, so for all of these, we're going to issue a legal memo explaining what state law says. So I wanted to get that in the record. And that
Okay.
concludes my
Any
presentation.
comments?
Just one quick question.
Shelley?
So was the previous map, the one that's been extended for now 10 years, was that a vesting map or just a subdivision tentative map?
It was a vesting map.
It was.
And which is all the vesting maps have to come to the board.
Okay, all right. That's all I have.
Yeah, I just have a comment, it's a nit, but on the overview on the first page of the
Yes.
board letter,
Yeah.
it indicates the CPAC vote, and on Planning Commission, it just says it was considered and doesn't say whether it was passed or what the vote numbers were, which it does say later in the report, I don't remember where, that the Planning Commission unanimously recommended, but formatting there.
Yes, we do try to put the vote. I apologize. We'll
Okay,
pay attention
thanks.
to that.
Any further comments?
Nope, you have any speakers?
I'm sorry, did you say that was,
Yeah,
you moved the item?
If you have an applicant, I'm ready to move unless there's any other questions.
Please vote.
Unanimous vote with those members present.
Well, this is the shortest Board of Supervisors meeting I have ever been to in my whole time here. Just keep that in mind. That was pretty good. I kidded Howard I was going to show up in my pajamas. So do we have any county executive comments?
No.
No? Any board members?
No.
Well, okay.
Madam
Yes. Anything
Chair, I
else?
want to note that the closed session is going to be continued to March 20th.
Okay. Any other business? Okay, we're adjourned at 9:48.